Hi, I'm Mary Sarah, and you're watching Sing, Sew, Repeat. On this channel, you're going to see me share two of my greatest passions, singing and sewing. You're going to see my sewing projects, my plans, my makes, not just for myself, but I also sew for my daughters, and also do a little bit of quilting here and there. On the music side, I was a professional singer for almost 12 years, and then I started my family. So there's a lot to share there coming up. This channel is relatively new. I've only been doing it about 2 months. So if you're interested in any of that, please stick around. This video is all about sewing plans for this fabric I just picked up this last week. So if you want to hear more about that, keep on watching. All right, let's dive right in. So a little background on this fabric. I totally have to shout out We See Style here on YouTube. She's also on Instagram. She just sewed up a dress out of this fabric and it got my wheels turning. I saw it and I was immediately obsessed. Funny thing is, I had seen this at a Joann's before they closed and the price wasn't that great on it. So I just decided to put it to the side. And isn't it so funny? I saw her sew up something in this and I was like, gotta have it. So I'm Googling like crazy and I do find it on Etsy, but for like double the price. So anywhere from $8 to $12 per half yard. So that's $16 to $24 per yard. And I just wasn't prepared to spend that money. Well, give it a couple weeks and I walk into my Hobby Lobby over lunch this last week and I see a bolt of this and it's 40% off. It's $17 a yard and I immediately bought 3 yards of it. Now, I usually buy 3 yards when I don't know what I want to make out of this. I knew the first item I definitely wanted to make was the Quinn vest by True Bias. That's it's a newer release, probably in the last month or so, I think. And I talked a little bit about this on the video I did for the pattern haul from simplicity.com. I bought a set I bought a pattern that had a vest, a button-up vest, but it just was not what was in my mind that I was looking for. And I showed some pictures of what I was really wanting was a vest that had that opening at the bottom. It could have been a high neck or it could not have been. The Quinn is the V-neck, which I'm really excited about. So I knew right away this was gonna be the Quinn. And then I'm still on the fence about what I want the bottoms to be because I've seen some sets out there that are short sets, so vest and shorts. And the thing is, I just don't wear shorts all that often. Rarely, maybe on a Saturday if it's like super hot, but mostly I'm at work or at church. So those are the occasions that I'm dressing for. So I really want to get a lot of good wear out of this. So my idea is either a skirt or pants. And for the pants, I'm right back to Butterick 6137. Remember I made this one in a silky types fabric from Joann's I bought, and I did not love it because I didn't love it mostly because I didn't like this curved hem, which I have plans to kind of fix. I just haven't done it yet. But I loved the way they fit. They're high-waisted. I love the patch pocket on it. I just didn't like the way the fabric laid, and I hated the hem. So if I do that, when I do this again, because I definitely will make this again, I'm either gonna do the cuff or just the plain hemmed bottom that's just straight across. So I'm thinking this, or I can also see doing this skirt here. This is Simplicity 8299. Also, I got this in my recent pattern haul. And I'm thinking like an ankle length skirt here. So view C, somewhere between view C and view D, because view D, like the midi length skirt, it would kind of sit a little awkwardly on me. So, and I have enough fabric for both of these. So I don't know. Any thoughts preliminarily? I could see both of these. With the skirt, I could see that just being super easy and flowy. Now, keep in mind, I do live in Florida, so I'm kind of wanting to lean towards the skirt. And this is a nice lightweight denim. It's not even, it doesn't feel that thick. And I think in a column style skirt, I think this could look really cute. So what do you think? Tell me your thoughts below of what do you think with that? And then I don't have the Quinn yet, but I definitely will make sure I've put in some pictures so you can visualize that. But this is where I'm at. What do we think? That's it for me this week. Let's do all the YouTubey things. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.